Hi, my name is Tiernnee Jeffries. I was diagnosed de novo uh, breast cancer, stage 4. So it's metastatic breast cancer. And my doctor is Dr. Karen Ortiz-Cruz. Pre-diagnosis, I was an avid runner. I ran in college and then sort of took time off in my 30s. And then late 30s, I guess, I started over again and became a half marathon runner. I was also a middle school teacher, and that was pretty much my life. I taught reading, writing, speaking, listening, and was very focused and devoted to getting kids to read. When I first met my care team at Ironwood, I was overwhelmed. I have dense breast tissue, and so I found that when I was 19 years old. Okay, to be honest, I didn't find it when I was 19. My boyfriend found a lump, but I've been monitored since I was 19. So at the age of 42, to find out that I had cancer and it was stage 4 was extremely overwhelming. But the doctors here were so comforting and so supportive and made sure that they took care of absolutely everything. I had no desire to go anywhere else, and they have treated me wonderfully over the past 10 years. Every time someone comes up to you and asks you, what did you learn from cancer? And I think that what I've learned is that you just need to live life. Really, the only thing that cancer can take from you is time. None of us really know how much time we have here.
That's really all cancer has done for me. It just took my life expectancy from this idea that I was going to live a really, really long time to, okay, maybe my timeline is a little bit more condensed and I need to appreciate what I have and what I'm doing and be more focused on enjoying life instead of just doing the status quo. I think what makes Ironwood special is that people don't realize how great this institution and this cancer center really is. When throughout the 10 years of my diagnosis, people have asked me, have you gone to this one or gone to this one? And you know what? I have. I've gone to some of the top institutions in this country. I mean, I have flown to Boston. I've talked to people from Houston and the people at other big names. And do you know what? This is the place. Ironwood makes you feel like you're a person and you're not part of a machine. And that's what I love about Ironwood. And not only not treating you like a number, they make sure that you feel seen, that you feel heard. And that's really important that I'm not sure that some of the other big name institutions really have a good handle on that aspect. Getting a cancer diagnosis made me think that childhood dream that I would be able to travel the world and see all these really great places and, check out every continent. I didn't think that was possible. And at the end of this year, the end of 2025, I will be able to have said that I have spent time, checked out cultures from every continent that is inhabited. The only one is Antarctica. And unless I want to see penguins and whales, which I do, that's the only place I have left. So all human inhabited continents I have visited, I have seen, and I have seen all 50 states, including the District of Columbia and both coasts of Canada. So one thing that cancer kind of did for me was speed up that process, and I've been able to travel, and I have loved it. A cancer diagnosis is really scary. No matter what age you get that, you're in the middle of life, early of life, towards more the end of life, it rocks your world. Know that there is so much advancement, there is so much that's being done that it does not mean that you're knocking on death's door. Push, motivate yourself, and get to the next phase. Sometimes it's just to the next hour, and then it's to the next hour after that, and then the next day. Take it day by day. Know that it doesn't have to be the end. It's a pivot. It's sort of like a new chapter or a change. Cancer's not always easy. Chemo is not easy. Radiation, not easy. And when you get to those tough days, what helps me is to remember that this moment is temporary and I need to push through. And how I do that is remember that I want to be active. Even if it's just, you know what? I can't get out of bed, but hey, I'm going to switch to the couch. That's my adventure for the day. Taking a shower sometimes is my adventure, for the day, and that I can find adventure in every single day. Another thing that really helps me get through the really hard, dark, not just the sick feeling of chemo, but sometimes the mental, game of cancer and dealing with the mortality of cancer is art. I really love looking at art, participating in art activities, and I know that really helps me process some of those emotions and thoughts. Of Ironwood, and I love my care. I'd like to give a little shout out to Dr. Karen Ortiz-Cruz and her incredible faith and stand-by-ness and confidence and care, and to Dr. Edgar Hernandez for his passion and his ability to perform miracles, to be perfectly honest, and to the oncology nursing staff. They have made this cancer journey so much easier because of their support, their care, and their love they have for all of their patients.